Hey y'all, Michelle Harvey here, also known as Hippie Oil Chick, coming at you today with another one of my top 5 series. This is actually top 3 and it's all about hair care. As you can see here, my hair is pretty healthy, albeit gray. I'll be getting it done one more time before baby comes for my maternity shoot. Looking forward to it. Val Frazee, if you're watching, I'm coming to see you. Thank you so much. Let me talk first before I get into my top 3 about why it took me so long to switch my hair care. Well, it's just a little bit of being, I guess, superficial. Yeah, I switched everything else first before I got into hair care and cosmetics. That was kind of the last frontier for me. I started with switching out a lot of what I had in my medicine cabinet. I just started using essential oils to support my daily wellness by taking capsules and using them aromatically in the diffuser and then topically with some carrier oil or neat. And then I got into the cleaning products and started switching to the Thieves line. Laundry soap, the dish soap, obviously the cleaner, and all of that. And then it came time to start really thinking about my hair care and well, I had started switching my skincare, my face products, but hair care and makeup was something that I did not want to touch for a while because, you know, I was used to my stuff working and I was liking it. And I had tried some non-toxic stuff before and wasn't really pleased with the way it works. I will tell you that with hair care and makeup, it is a very highly preferential category. So you will need to try different things, but hopefully today's video will educate you so that you can buy the proper hair care products for your hair type. Okay, so that's the why, and then I also have a bonus section at the end where I'm going to be talking about a DIY that you can make to give you mermaid hair, so stay tuned for that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with my top 3. This will be a shorter video. Woohoo! Okay, number 3 is the Mira Luminous Hair Oil. Mira, not really sure how they pronounce it, but this is actually brand new. I love it so much already that it's already in my top 3. So what it is it's kind of like a hair serum. It's a moisturizing sheen. Obviously the word lustrous is in it. And so you take it and here you have you can just do a few drops. If you've got more hair, curly hair, thick hair, ethnic hair, you can use more. Rub it in your hands. And I like to just apply it to my ends. You can apply it dry or wet. A lot of women prefer to put it all over on their wet hair, but as you can see, my ends are dry. So I'm half Mexican. I got a little bit of some like curly, drier hair from my mom's side of the family, which I actually like because I can just use the serum, but I only really need it on the ends because I don't have really dry roots. So that's kind of what I do, and so it gives it more of a piecier look. It doesn't make it super oily, but then again, I'm not overdoing it on the roots of my hair. So you can put this all over. I do know a lot of women who have a natural wave or curl who love this stuff. Not only that, it smells good. Some people will actually put it on their arms and legs. It's very similar to the shave oil. The shave oil that I use. And yes, I shave with oil and not with cream. And so they finally came out with this, and this is fantastic. So hopefully y'all like that. That's number 3. Number 2, Copaiba Vanilla Conditioner. Okay, people, if you have fine hair, this is going to be too heavy for you. This is for people who tend to have some dryness. Again, ethnic hair, thicker hair that needs more moisture, drier climates. And it's so concentrated and so heavily moisturizing that I actually only put it, like I only use my conditioner on this part of my hair. Sometimes I'll put a little bit up here if I notice that that's needing some moisture, but for the most part I just kind of do the ends. Very, very moisturizing. Again, non-toxic, no sulfates, no parabens, no fragrance. It's scented with essential oils. So even though it's fragrance free, it still smells incredible because we use essential oils in it. Okay, so very, very hydrating. If your hair is on the finer end, you might want to use lavender volume or lavender mint. Regular in the middle, the middle of the road hair is going to be more of your lavender mint, and then lavender volume is a little bit more clarifying. So it's not going to strip you of your moisture, but it's not going to be as hydrating as the Coat by Iba Vanilla. So this is my favorite. That's number 2. Number 1 is the lavender mint shampoo. So I have literally used all 3 shampoos. So if you get one and you don't like it, don't throw it away. You can switch with somebody who likes that particular one. Try a different one. So let me tell you about the shampoos. Lavender volume is going to be obviously a little more volume. It's going to be more towards the clarifying end. So it's going to be very cleansing. But not super hydrating, okay? So you're not going to want that if you have super dry hair. This one is perfect for me because it's middle of the road. And as I told you guys, I have more moisture here and less moisture here. And I actually happen to like the scent of this one the best. Doesn't matter if you don't like the scent of the one you're using, add some essential oils to it. They're great. And we're going to talk about oils that are good for hair care. And then the more moisturizing one is the Coat by Iba Vanilla Shampoo. So as you can see, I use the moisturizing conditioner, but I use the middle of the road, the lavender mint shampoo. So I find that this is a good combo for me. You're going to find what works best for you. All of them are really good. All of them are really concentrated. And so I owned a salon for 14 years and none of the salon products handled a while products. Awesome. That's a great testimonial from somebody who owned a salon for 14 years and still likes and prefers these products. That's awesome. Thank you so much for providing that input. Okay, so those are my top 3 hair care items. Now I'd like to talk to you about oils that that are good for your hair, and then give you this is actually Young Living's recipe for mermaid hair. It was on their blog, so I didn't come up with this recipe, but how beautiful is this bottle, right? I don't know where I bought this at convention, so I don't know who I bought it from, but there's a lot of really good people who are selling beautiful bottles on Etsy and stuff like that. Okay, here are the top 3 oils for hair care. Lavender, cedarwood, and rosemary. Lavender, cedarwood, and rosemary. A lot of people use tea tree for their children's hair to just help with a little problem that some kids get by going and being out in school around other children, if you know what I mean. But these 3 are fantastic for your hair: lavender, cedarwood, and rosemary. And they all 3 happen to be in the mermaid solution, okay? I do know that I think it's rosemary and cedarwood are supposed to be good at helping to support natural hair growth. So you can actually massage these into the scalp, or you can add them into your shampoos and conditioners, or you can make your own little hair tonic, which is what this is. So essentially, no pun intended, this is oils, witch hazel. Those 3 are better than the tree. Yeah, well, the tea tree is going to be for a specific type of hair issue, which, without saying it, tea tree is good for your hair, but a lot of people don't use it because it's kind of got an interesting smell to it, but they will use it for one particular purpose with their kids. These 3 are great to use for all hair types. This, again, is 3 different oils. I can't remember the drop amounts off the top of my head. Witch hazel and salt water. Why salt water? And I use Himalayan pink sea salt because it gives it that beachy kind of, people who do hair know that like the beach wave type of look. When you have salt in the water, like that's what helps. I mean, because obviously when you go to the beach and get your beach hair, there's salt in the wind, there's salt in the water that's getting in your hair. So there's actually sea salt in here. So I like to shake this up, make sure that the oils are properly emulsified or dispersed here, and then I spray it, and I actually spray this on wet hair and have my hair dry. My hair is not soft naturally. I have to work at it. This stuff, when my hair dries with this stuff on it, it is soft. Crazy. I don't know how it works. I'm assuming it's the oils, just like everything else. They're miracles. So let's go ahead and review and wrap up. Mermaid hair. It's going to have rosemary, cedarwood, and lavender, some witch hazel, and some sea salt water. And I will send you the recipe if you want it. It's from the Young Living blog. Item number 3 is the Mira Lustrous Hair Oil. Good for adding sheen, good for kind of hydrating the ends. And then my top 2, my conditioner and shampoo, would be the Copaiba Vanilla Conditioner and the Lavender Mint Shampoo. But you find what works best for you. And you switch when you're ready. I totally understand if that's something you're still clinging to, your salon brands, but guess what? You're gonna pay a lot for those, and those are gonna have some toxins in them, whereas you're gonna pay a decent amount for these, but you're gonna be getting stuff that's gonna be safe for you to use. Thank y'all so much for watching. Tune in next week for another episode of Michelle's Top 5. If you are not a member, I would love to have you join the Happily Oily After community this month. I am working towards an incentive. That would be fantastic. If you would like to sign up and you are watching from some other part in the world, my number is 215-3009. If you can connect with me personally via text or Facebook message, I would be happy to answer any questions that you may have about getting a membership. If you've been working with somebody in another line, please sign up with them. You need somebody that's going to be able to support you. Thank you again. Love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and turn off.